it's Margaret with Texas Gal Treasures, and I am bringing you a video today about the different reseller type videos that I like watching, and there are a lot. And I couldn't include them all, but I've included a lot of them. So buckle up and get ready. I watch these videos, like when I'm on the treadmill at the gym, or it helps pass the time a lot quicker. And I pick up different tips from different videos, and whether or not I end up going down these routes on reselling, like clothes or video games, I like to have that. Maybe there's something in that video that will stick in the back of my mind. That one day, if I come across it, I'll remember, like, oh yeah, Joe was talking about that, and I want to remember that. So I'm going to just lay it all out. And again, if you know me, I'm really good at I'm not really good at connecting people's screen names to their real names, and it sometimes takes me a few times. So if whether here or on Periscope, if I say I know you, I know you, but I can't think of your name, and if I do that like 3 or 4 times, don't be offended, please, because I don't know. And like I was saying, I'm feel sorry for my husband, because if this is the sign of the future, he's gonna have to like put name tags on the kids and stuff, because my mind is, well, I don't know. So anyway, here we go. I separated them out into the boys, the girls, and my friends overseas. So I guess what I'm gonna do, ladies first, because that's just nice. So ladies first. So here we have got Not Your Average Housewife, and one of the tips that I picked up from her was looking at some more of the women's clothes and the vintage like nightgowns and stuff, the cotton nightgowns. I haven't actually done it yet, but I thought, oh, okay, that's something for me to think about, keep that in the back of my mind. And let's see which way we're going to go. Okay, now, I was going to save Graveyard Girl for last. She's not a reseller, but she is my go-to for fun, wacky videos, and I really enjoy watching her. She kind of reminds me of my little sister. So, and she does like, does this thing really work? And really fun stuff. Look at her. I don't know. She always makes me smile. So I enjoy watching her videos and her testing things out and all that. It's good fun. And my son, don't tell him I'm telling you this, but he's got a little crush on her. He's 7. And then this one is Thelma Thrift, and I mean, talk about a class act. She is a classy lady, and she, finds lots of clothing for herself, for her daughter, and then she also resells, and she's got an eye for fashion and purses and scarves and things like that. So I enjoy getting tips from her and keeping, and just pairing things together. She's like, oh, I got this scarf because I think it would look really pretty on this, purse that I've got, and just things that I never think about. So I really enjoy seeing what she's got to say. And then Karen, Dig and Dirty Girl, she's, I think we're the same kind of in the same vein of things we look for most of the time. So it's interesting to see what kind of things that she picks up. I don't want to say random, but just, treasures. And then Pinch and Pesos, Deb, I get a lot of ideas from her about, she parts things out and sells just kind of all kinds of things. But she's been a really big inspiration too. She did a whole challenge in July where she didn't buy and she was listing, and she's way stronger than me and a super nice girl. And then next up is Thrifty Teresa. She's one of the first YouTubers that I started watching when I was getting going, and she does a lot on Etsy and eBay as well, and I really enjoy her videos. So, and she's got a couple different shops, but she has some good videos. She finds good stuff. And then here's my friend Tanya over at Thrifty Treasures, and she's, her videos are fewer than they should be. I think she should make more videos because she finds really cool stuff. And this was a good, she did a bolo on empty designer jewelry boxes she picked up for like $1 and sold it for, I'm not going to tell you. You have to watch the video to find out. So that was a lot of fun. She's a good one to watch. And then over here, Miss Pudgy Picker, she puts out really good videos too with her garage sale hauls. And I found her when I was looking for tips for my antique booth. She's got some antique booth tips, and So some of the things that I found to put in my booth were ideas that I got from her. And I'm not going to give it away, so you go watch it if you're interested. And then another Etsy girl is Planet Alyssa. She finds a lot of really cool things to sell on Etsy as well. And I've gotten some ideas. You know, it's one of those things that you just watch it and you file it away, and you never know when it's going to pop up when you find something. And then Miss Phoenix Picker Janet. She's got some haul videos, and she's again another one that just, you know, getting some ideas of things to keep up with. Cool. And Cian Save, she's another one. She's again just keeping those, getting ideas for things that she sells, that she finds, tips. I feel like I'm saying the same thing for all of them. But most of these ladies, you know, in Treasure Vintage, that's Angie. She likes the cufflinks like I do, and she likes the costume jewelry like I do. And she's got some really good videos, you know, hauls, and she finds treasures from her yard sales. So it's fun, and she loves the vintage cars. So, and then again, Thrifty Paper Garden, finding really good stuff. I'm wondering if she's, oh, she got some vintage wrapping paper over there. But yeah, another one that I've found that I enjoy watching for her, just variety of things that she picks up. And here, look at you, Thrifty Teresa, you're on my clicker twice. And then at the Paper Castle, again, she shows lots of different type of things. I guess that's where I sit too, is that I kind of pick up a variety of things. And I like to see, you know, so if I'm out and about, a variety of what I should look for. You never know. And then next up, let's do the boys, and then we'll do my friends from overseas. So here we have got Mr. Jason T. Smith, and he is doing a show with Nadine called Thrifty Business with Jay and Nay, and they also do haul videos together, and they, you know, they have guests on, so each week there are a lot of different tips. And if you don't know, Jason had a show on Spike TV. It ran for, I think, 2 seasons called Thrifting with the Boys. And it was super fun. It was like the best show on TV ever. And I don't know why they canceled it, because that was just a bad idea. But so, yeah, so I really enjoy his videos. I get lots of tips and ideas. He's the one I learned to put a video in your eBay listings. If it's moving or talking or making noises or things like that. So lots of great tips. And Nadine is the one that I learned to pick up vintage or just like fabric and things like that. So I started looking at those type of things when I'm out as well. So that's good. And then next is Walking Picker, and the reason is not because I was just on his show, but because he has the R show that he does every week, and he has a different guest on, and I gain a lot of knowledge from these different guests. Like there was a lady, and I'm super bad with names, like I told you. I'm gonna scroll and see if I can find her. You know what? I'm not even looking at your videos. That would probably help. That would probably help. Doo-dee-doo. Where are you? There was a lady. Oh, here she is. Gladys. And she was just talking about, you know, your listings, search engine optimization, things like that. So it's always something that gives you tips or ways to improve your business. So I really enjoyed that show. And then another fella that I like to watch is Steve Rakin over at Rakin Profit. And when I first was starting to look at some of the men's clothes, I watched some of his videos about what kind of things to look for and how to measure them and things like that. And if you don't know, he's actually one of the reasons I got started on YouTube. He put out a video, you know, saying you should make videos, you know, to people. And I was like, me? And so I did. So that is Mr. Rakin. And then Mr. Valley Picker, he is another one that is also really good to watch, to check out for clothes. And like I said, I've tried clothes, and I've got a bunch of clothes in there. Yeah, and it's something I've learned that it's not really something I enjoy doing. But if you want some good information, these are some guys to watch. And also Terminal 99, he picks up some really unique things. He's fun to watch. Some of the things that he picks up are just really amazing. So he's a fun one. And here we have got also Michael Pierce. If you want to know about video games, I watch, you know, he does more than just video games. He does some Amazon, and but he has got some good tips. I feel so lost in the video game world, but if I needed to know, he's the one I would ask. And then Mr. Orange Elephant 523, he is also one that just sells lots of different things and puts out fun videos. And he's the one that I learned about Littlest Pet Shop from and what to kind of look for. And it was funny, right after I watched his Littlest Pet Shop video, within probably a week, I found a Littlest Pet Shop dog that ended up selling for $40. So, hey. And then my last dude over here, we've got Bonafide Hustler, that's Chris. And he puts out lots of videos on his ride-alongs and hauls. And if, you know, he's done a lot with bikes and shoes and electronics and things like that. Also, you know, something I don't get into a lot, but I like to have kind of in the back of my mind. If I see something while I'm out, I have that there. So then, these are my friends from overseas that I like to watch. And again, the market over in England, Ireland, Scotland, all of them, I don't think there's any Irish guys on here, but the market's a little different, and they have a little bit of a different way. You know, they don't have like garage sales like we do. They have car boot sales where the cars go and they get in the field and they open their trunks, and you have to pay to get in, and then you know, go around the car boots. And then they have their charity shops. If I get this wrong, you guys have to tell me, but I think that's how it goes. And so a lot of the guys there sell, you know, video games, shoes, or trainers as they call them, board games, things like that. So here we got Nick Hills. No. And then Joe Crispin, I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but he picks up some really cool stuff too. So, and then here is Mr. Kenneth Chapman, and I love watching his videos because he finds the coolest stuff. I mean, talk about treasures. So I enjoy seeing all the things he picks up. And then Mr. Tom, the English picker, he does a lot with coins and stuff too. But like I said, I like just kind of getting an idea of bad word. Let's just not. Sorry, Tom. Let me cover it up right there. He does a lot with the shoes and tips and things like that. Like this one, you can see he's how to get trainers ready to photograph, like how to. I'm not going to tell you, so you can watch his video. And then Mr. Hicksy has got some cool videos out as well. A lot of them, I mean, I won't say they all sell similar type of things, but like he picked up all these cool pub ashtrays. And I mean, it's just really neat to see how it varies and differs in the markets. Mr. Gots to Juice, he does a little bit of juicing stuff, but also pickups and sales. He had like a big old massive haul of video games a while back. And then Mr. Sean Longley, he's like my brother from another mother with the silliness and all of that. But he again, you know, picks up and sells all kinds of things, video games, whatnot. So same thing here, car boot collectors, just a variety of different things. Pretty cool. And last but not least, Mr. Lee Haler. And if I'm saying your name wrong, please don't be mad. So again, you know, it's a different type of market, but you know, they pick up the Nerf and the video games and things. And like I said, I like to get the ideas. So those are a lot of channels that I watch. There are more. I just couldn't list them all. But that's a good start of people that I generally enjoy watching and checking out, even if it's just like for their personality, you know, because a lot of the UK guys, you know, maybe the same things don't apply over here, but I have gotten to where I like watching their videos. I like their personalities, and it's good fun. So if you can think of other videos that you would like to share, leave a comment down below with some of those videos. And if you haven't started making YouTube videos yet, but you want to, you know, give it a try and let me know, because I want to come check it out. I want to see your videos. And I promise, if you look back at some of my early videos, they are not at all, I mean, I'm just quiet, and my personality, I haven't gotten to that point where my personality is able to come out yet. So you'll see, it takes time, and then you get comfortable and you're like, whatever. I'll just do it. So yeah, let me know if you end up making a video. Shoot me a message either through Facebook or through YouTube, and I will come check it out. I think it would be really fun. So anyway, hope you like my list. Sorry if I missed somebody or said something wrong, because that's just, I do. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know who you like to watch. Find me on Facebook at Texas Gal Treasures, and go out and enjoy yourselves, everybody. And I will talk to you later. Bye.